Oh man, look, y'all already know what's going on, right? Come on now, baby Rex, Stan G, man. You know what I'm talking about? Look, baby Rex, Gucci Mane situation. Let me break everything down. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that's how that my people out there. You know what I'm talking about? I had all my people out there. And first thing first, man, this was going on. This is exactly what's going on with this whole situation. Baby Rex trying to get Gucci Mane attention by saying that he forever locked in with Gucci Mane. You know what I'm talking about? Like he trying to really, you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh man, he trying to really let these people know that he locked in with Gucci Mane. But at the same time, if Gucci Mane ain't even got no locked in ties, like you know, I'm locked in with Memphis. I got locked in ties with Memphis. So if people ain't really messing with you, look, y'all need to stop playing with these folks, man. You understand, G? You know what I'm talking about? Just because you did a song with a guy, you know what I'm talking about, and the guy didn't put you in position, and you done messed up your position with a big dog in the game. They were like, oh, hold on, let me get it, let me break everything down. You know what I'm talking about? On some Pastor G type of situation. Look, if you really ain't moving with the pastor in a whole nother format, how can you really say that you really down with the mob and you really down with 1017? Come on, man. Everything I'm saying is entertainment purpose and allegedly. Let me put that out there. Oh man, y'all already know what's going on. Energy Gang Global, Big E's, man, Big G's, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Energy Gang Global, Big E, Big G, right? So let's keep everything always gangster, right? So if you say you really locked in with somebody, then you turn around and say you locked in with somebody, but you really not locked in with them. They just so flawed and fake and what you got going on. See, baby Rex, you see, you out there in Georgia, you know what I'm saying, and it ain't really locked in with Gucci Mane. Come on, bro. That ain't what it is. That is not what it is, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Energy Gang Global, anybody, everybody who holler Big E's and Energy Gang Global, they already got a position, a real certified position for Energy Gang Global. You know what I'm talking about? Like F and G. Shout out to Big A and everybody who really mess with Energy Gang Global. But you gotta understand this. Like a lot of folks be just talking and really ain't got ties with what's going on in the game. So you really faking a phone. If you really faking a phone, get out of here, man. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cause thing about it, people don't respect you. You know what I'm talking about? They don't respect you. They neglect you in the game. You know what I'm talking about? And do I gotta get the Pastor G in this whole situation? Cause thing about it, if you really got love for people, you will never cross them. You understand what I'm saying? You will never cross nobody that you really got love for. And if you really got love for somebody, then you will never cross them at all. You know what I'm talking about? Big or small. Understand, G? So this was going on. You using another man's name trying to get on a bigger level of fame, and you really ain't really locked in with the game. And it's sad right there. This really sad right there. They make a boss really mad on their platform because you taking a platform and misconstruing everything. You can't misconstrue like what's really going on in the game. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just what is going on. You know what I'm talking about? Run them lights up, get me hyped up. Run them lights up, get me hyped up. Y'all already know what's going on. But look, peak game. Pastor G, I'm gonna keep it real, like on every situation. Look, first thing first, you gotta be loyal about exactly what you do. If you mess up with the game that you really trying to pursue it and take it to a whole nother level, you know what I'm talking about? You doing negative things and it look like you the devil in the situation. Listen to what I'm saying right now. You know what I'm talking about? Baby Rex, he's trying to make his city feel like he giving more multiple facts. Come on, man. Come on. We ain't doing it like that. We ain't doing it like that. So Baby Rex, like, if he ain't really locked in, if he ain't really locked you in with the whole game, how can you explain and say you with the game, man? You know what I'm talking about? This hard to explain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's things in the game that you gotta really understand, and you really gotta stand up and be a man. Run them lights up, get me hyped up, man. Run them lights up, get me hyped up, cause right now I'm feeling a whole nother like a type of situation. Like it got me on a whole nother mission. Cause I gotta keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I must keep it real with my people because I will not lie to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And see, thing about it, I'm a Memphis nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a Memphis nigga, and this how we moving, right? First thing first, you must keep it loyal to your people. If you ain't keeping loyal to your people, then they don't really need you. You know what I'm talking about? Like Energy Gang Global, Big E's, Big G's. You know what I'm talking about? Energy Gang Global, like Big E's, Big G's. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know what you're doing when you're doing it. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't doing the right thing, you doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm talking about? You bringing pain to that situation. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just real thoughts. This real education. This street education. So what's going on right now? You using a player name to try to uplift your fame. You know what I'm talking about? You try to uplift your fame and you really making yourself lame in the game because you trying to put yourself in a light and stand next to a person who really get it. You know what I'm talking about? Who really get it on a whole nother level. You understand, G? For real. You know what I'm talking about? So what I'm saying is what I'm really laying down, I'm really laying down the game, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Memphis nigga. I'm really laying down the game for you. So you gonna use a nigga fame and likeness to make people think that you really locked in with a person and they don't really mess with you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like let's keep it all the way real. Like if you really down with, if you really down and really want to see a real player with the crown, you gonna stay down. You gonna stay 10 toes down with it. You hear me? And this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what it is. You know what I'm talking about? It's morals. They come behind this situation. You know what I'm saying? It's morals that come behind this situation. So now you saying that you really like you really entwine with what was going on, but at the same time you ain't pushing. You ain't pushing this P behind everything that's going on. And thing about it, I'm not letting nobody push P behind my name if you ain't really down from the grind. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't really down from the bottom till we come up. Do y'all understand it? Do you really understand this? CCCC Pastor G gonna keep it real. And I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna keep it all the way P, and I'm gonna keep it all the way. You know what I'm talking about? Pastor G behind this, right? So you gotta keep it. You gotta keep pushing with the brand. If you ain't really pushing with the brand, then sometimes you might never understand what's really going on. You know what I'm talking about? You really just trying to take a person's likeness and then switch it around. I heard what you saying that your little cousin and all them people really say that they mess with you in a major type of way because you did a video with dude. But at the same time, Gucci Mane messing with a lot of Memphis guys. You know what I'm talking about? And giving Memphis guys a whole nother plateau to be up on. And if you did anything that's flawed at all, you do anything that's flawed at all of the game, come on, man. We don't respect it. That's why I say Energy Gang Global. We really see what's going on because Energy Gang Global, we are a tight knit group. We're a tight knit group. We see when people being fake, and we see when people being snakes. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's not no snakeness in the game. You understand, G? So what you doing? You just trying to use my guy Gucci Mane to take your likeness and build it up off what he done did. Come on, man. Oh man, come on, dog. You really messing it up with yourself because people know exactly what you're doing. You know what I'm talking about? You can't fake. You can't fake the funk. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You cannot fake the funk at all. You know what I'm talking about? Big or small, you cannot fake the funk at all. So what we trying to tell you in the game, like, well, hold on, run the lights up, get me hyped up. Run them lights up, get me hyped up. Cause you can't fake the funk at all. You know what I'm talking about? When you start faking the funk, it start looking like you a faker. And then if you ain't faking, when you faking the funk, it start looking like you a hater. You know what I'm talking about? And you just want to move in a certain type of position. And a lot of real players sit back and listen. We sit back and listen, right? We sit back and we sit back and listen to the game. We sit back and listen to the game. It ain't hard to explain. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't really understand what you really trying to do, but you must stay, you know what I'm talking about, locked in. You know what I'm talking about? If you mess with the energy game, right, and all my people see that you really mess with us, you know what I'm talking about? We know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody see. You know what I'm talking about? We got vision. Even when we sit behind shades, you know what I'm talking about? We really see what you're trying to do. So they make you look lame in the game. You know what I'm talking about? If a person ain't messing with you at all, and then you try to mix it around, and then you looking like a clown. Come on, man. I don't even want you to stay around, especially if you were my crew. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta understand what you do. You know what I'm talking about? When them lights up, give me hyped up. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Understand G. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it always real. You use one situation to get to another situation, but when you get to that another situation, they end up cutting you off because this shows the whole world that you ain't a boss. You're not a boss. You know what I'm talking about? You really don't love what you got going on in the game. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to explain, bro. Let's keep it real, though. Let's keep it real. Because if I don't keep it real with you, nobody else ain't gonna keep it real with you because they groupies. They groupies. You know what I'm talking about? OhMane, Energy Gang Global. Y'all already know. We must push. We must push what's real out here. See, a lot of things be going on, but at the same time, you must move strong though. You must move strong and leave all the fakeness alone because if you ain't leaving all the fakeness alone, then it's like you're a clone. You understand, G? You know what I'm talking about? So at the same time, I see what you're trying to do, but see what you're trying to do is really got you misconstrued in the game because you don't really know nobody. You know what I'm talking about? You really trying to use this my name in vain. You understand? You using this my name in vain just to get some change, bro. And you could have just kept it real and told the people exactly what it is. And that's what get everything all lost, but you gotta pay a cost behind it. You understand, G? See, if you was solid from the get go, Gucci Mane would have said, "Come on, let's make this. Let's make a major situation happen. A major situation happen." See, when people come around me and they solid, I be like, "Come on, we ain't even gotta holler. You ain't gotta holler Energy Guy and Global. You ain't gotta holler the. You ain't gotta holler the eggheads because the eggheads gonna ride with you because you ride with us. You know what I'm talking about? And this what it's about. You know what I'm talking about? And this what it's about. And one thing about riding with a solid net group, right? Like people gonna respect you for being you. You understand? Z? Like if you around people who really mess with you for being you, then they'll understand you. But if people ain't around you to understand you, then you really just trying to, you throwing a facade, and that's a fake, a sucker, and a flodge. Understand, G man? Oh man, come on, let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real, man. Like it's all about keeping everything in a circle. You know what I'm talking about? It's about keeping everything in a circle. Because if you ain't keeping everything in a circle, you end up as a square. You know what I'm talking about? You more square than Delaware. You know what I'm talking about? And you gotta understand. One of them likes to give me hype though, uh, cause right now I'm feeling what you trying to do, but it ain't working for you. You know what I'm talking about? Because Gucci might have been one of the hottest in the game, and he wouldn't cut nobody off if they was real. You must have been soft. Do you understand that? You must have been soft because somewhere in that circle, you know what I'm talking about, in that circle or that square, you were lost. You know what I'm talking about? Because I seen Pooh Shiesty taking off at a whole nother level. I'm talking about real Memphis players who really like locked in with this. You know what I'm talking about? Really locked in with this. You know what I'm talking about? And this was about like you gotta really push. You know what I'm talking about? Push with the brand. But when you make the brand look like they like, come on, when you look make the brand look all kind of ways and on a whole nother level, then you really ain't got your situation together. You know what I'm talking about? I don't care what type of my one of them likes don't get me hyped though, cause right now I'm preaching to you, Pastor G. I must preach to you right now because you ain't got your mind together, and that's what's wrong with these young dudes right now. If you ain't got your mind together and trying to build on a major type of level, then you already messing up. Let's keep it real. Let's just keep it real. If I can't lie to y'all, I would not lie to my people. You know what I'm talking about? I would not lie to my people at all. You know what I'm talking about? Because I got people like Double Law Sherry, you know what I'm talking about? Fatty. People always like from New York, from Cali, you know what I'm talking about? Like from Memphis, you know what I'm talking about? Who really understand like how we really pushing this. We pushing real situations and trying to get these folks street education. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Oakland, East Oakland. You know what I'm talking about? Like you gotta understand, like if you really stay down for the crown, you automatically gonna get up off the ground. You gotta understand this. You know what I'm saying? And what you don't understand, even though you probably from Georgia, I don't care if you were from Florida, because I got people in Florida who really understand, like, dude, real. He gonna tell you exactly how it is. But you done made your situation bad and look sad. And that's the whole thing that got get me mad. That's the whole thing that get me mad. Like if you making a major player look bad and look sad, that's the whole thing that make me mad in the game. And sometimes I be thinking about like what these young dudes be thinking about. They must ain't got real people in their circle to tell them the truth. So me, I'm gonna jump on here and tell y'all the truth about anything in and out the booth. You know what I'm talking about? So I gotta let y'all know what's going on. Energy guy and global, y'all already know we moving strong. You already know. OhMane. So let's just say you on your way to the top, but you cross the person who put you in the spot. You a sucker, whether you like it or not. You a sucker, whether you like it or not. I don't care what you saying. I don't care how many fans you done built on a situation that y'all had together and y'all were locked in. You went a positive friend. You really didn't want to see a person win, and you really weren't trying to get your dividends. And that's the only thing I'm saying. But one thing I want y'all to do, my look. One thing I don't want y'all to do, look, do me one favor. Look, my cash out, you already know. OhMane 369. You know what I'm talking about? I would not lie to y'all. I would not I would not fake to my people because my heart is in a good place. I would not do that. But I'm gonna give y'all young dudes game. You know what I'm talking about? I don't care what's your name. I don't care what you did to get your fame. I must keep it real to y'all. I must keep it real to y'all and tell them exactly what it is. Because certain situations will mess up your street education because you're thinking because you got a little name in a game and you can fall off so quick. I'm talking about you can fall off so fast. Like when you think you having a blast and everything gonna last, and you end up being the main person who crashed. Understand, G. Like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, open up your eyes, man, cause it's real out here. For real, it's real out here. Stan G, Energy Gang Global, Big E's, Big G's. You know what I'm talking about? Big G's, man. It's the energy. I cannot lie to y'all at all. Y'all stay locked down, man. Let me read some of these comments. You know what I'm talking about? For real. Yeah. Yeah. Sheer. You know what I'm talking about? One of the biggest people out here doing their thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Energy Gang Global. You know what I'm talking about? Like, come on. Y'all better know. Cause like a lot of folks be thinking just y'all intertwined in the wrong situations. Y'all on them lights to get me hyped up. On them lights to get me hyped up. You know what I'm talking about? Stay loyal to the people who been loyal to you. And that's what's wrong with a whole lot of people that's intertwined with the black community. With the black community. Like, because the black community is all lost. We gotta stick together. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, the other side really help us out too. You know what I'm talking about? The other side help us out too. We gotta make America great again. We must make America great again. Cause if we ain't making America great again, who gonna do it? Our people gotta do that. Our people must do that. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I sit back and think like, is these folks crazy or they just sitting back and they mind lazy? You know what I'm saying? Like it like I holler for like clean up my nigga double R, like people, you know what I'm talking about, who really helping the Energy Gang Global bill and they standing on business. Like I love people who stand on business. If you ain't standing on business, then what you doing? You know what I'm talking about? What you doing? You know what I'm talking about? It's a race to the top. You know what I'm talking about? And if you ain't going on the race to the top, to your truth, you're in a situation to let your whole situation flop. Understand, G? I can't lie to y'all at all. Big love, man. Big love. Double love, man. Y'all already know what's going on. But one thing I need y'all to do, like, subscribe, comment, and open up your eyes. Open up your eyes, man. Because if you ain't open up your eyes, then you already a fool. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to take you out of school on the street education. And if you need any type of promotion, hit me up. You know what I'm talking about? We doing an award show for all the real. We doing an award show for all the real. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just exactly what it is. When them lights so get me hyped up, y'all know how I live, man. You know what I'm talking about? At the same time, stop being fake. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be waiting on a nigga and then hating on a nigga at the same time. It's not real, dog. It's not real, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's not real at all. We must keep everything rolling. You know what I'm talking about? We must keep everything rolling in the right perspective. In the right perspective. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we ain't trying to do no neglecting at all. You know what I'm talking about? Big or small. But I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit my cash out. Cause I'm trying to, I'm gonna take it on a whole nother level. 2023 is all on Energy Gang Global. And I'm putting it on me, on my back. You know what I'm talking about? You understand that? For real. For real, for real. For real, for real. Shout out to everybody from the whole team. You know what I'm talking about? Weed, T Diddy. You know what I'm talking about? Fatty. You know what I'm talking about? Sheeran and my dog Double R. We we really making this thing go to a whole nother level. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't stopping it all, big or small. And I love y'all. Big love. And all the above. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and open up your eyes, man. Matter of fact, comment, like, subscribe, and open up your eyes. If you feel it, it is what it is. My cash out, OhMane, 369. Y'all already know what's going on. Big dog in the game. Oh, man!